Yeah, yeah. I'm back. Yeah. Hail Mary long, touchdown in the zone. Texas on my mind, hook 'em till I'm gone. Steel curtains, Pittsburgh battle strong. Scope buffs to the beat, rap the fight song. College dream stadiums packed to the lid. 95 yards, let the Heisman bid. Boys in the huddle, plans never kid. From the Lone Star to the Rockies, heroism undid. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Scope buffs chin, every nerve fits. Pittsburgh sky like I love unearth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Lady love on the sidelines, heart in the game. Quarterbacks pass, parallel the same. Respect where it's due, never been lame. Love, laugh, subscribe, the flames never tame. Blitz crush, defensive lines rewind. Buffs roar, another first down grind. Long live the gridiron, always unkind. Highlight reels, leaving trails behind. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Scope buffs chin, every nerve fits. Pittsburgh sky like I love unearth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Really flawed, my life ain't perfect. Hook 'em horns, showing all worth it. Unearth it. Unearth it. Unearth it. Unearth it.
Hi. Oh my goodness. Can you hear me? I will be honest. Before I went live, I tried to comb out my hair. Yep, I am just going to go with it. It is what it is. Somebody let me know if you can hear me. That would be amazing. I feel off balance tonight. I don't know. I feel a little off balance. So it's kind of my hair. I'm at first if can anybody hear me? Okay, cool. So like people listening to this, I don't know how many women are listening to this, but like there's a moment where your hair is exactly how you want it to be and you're good to go. And then you touch it and everything falls apart and it just goes to crap. Okay. And so that is what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and just take a little comb and comb through it, because this is my life. I can do what I want to on my life. I don't really love my part right now. I don't think it's parted like it should be. I think some of this hair is actually supposed to be on this side. So it's going to be in my eye all like this, like so. Anyways, it's Friday. Welcome everybody in for another amazing episode of Maple of the Maple podcast. Okay. So for those of you that have had a long week, that have had a busy life, that are going through all kinds of things, listen, this is your escapism for the week. Okay. In this area, we don't judge. We are just here to engage and just to love on one another. Okay, I'm lying. We might judge. Like if you have a take that like doesn't make any sense, we actually might judge you. But that's okay. That's okay, though. It's okay to be judged sometimes. But welcome to the craziness that are my Friday lives, okay? I believe this is my 10th Friday live consecutive show. And I am here. I made it. So welcome everybody in. As you come in, do all the YouTube things. Hit the like button. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. There's a lot of people. I was going to screenshot this. Maybe I will while I'm live. There's a lot of people that are watching my content and you're not subscribed. I don't understand that. I don't understand how every single time a video drops, you want to see what I'm saying, but you don't want to subscribe. Like, why are you not subscribing? Like, what is that? What is that makes you not want to subscribe? I really want to understand that psyche. Oh, crap. I forgot to start a goal. Let me start a goal. Let me do 5 super chats. Let me do 5 super chats and I will add an additional hour next week. Can I add? Oh, I can't add an additional hour this week. I got to do some things. Also, if you are experiencing terrible weather, oh my gosh, what is going on with this planet? Like, what is happening with this weather? This weather is a mess. It is chaotic. It is all over the place. And I am just happy that you all decided to join me tonight because I have had an interesting week since I've been live last. I have I've just, it's just been interesting. I'll just say that. I've just had a lot of interesting things happen. And you know what I find interesting is that every week that has been the off season, I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? This is the week I'm going to get caught up. This is the week, right? Like this is the week I'm gonna like insert thing. And every week it just doesn't happen. So I've realized that I am not supposed to get things done when it's not football season. When football season happens, it's like all of a sudden my brain is active and it's like, do the thing, take care of it, do all the things on your list, cross them off, like take care of it. You're extremely busy. Who cares? You're not getting any sleep. Who cares? You're extremely exhausted. Who cares? Your throat is tired. Who cares? Everything is happening in life. Who cares? You're getting it done though, right? Like that's football season. But when it's not football season, I have all this time. I'm like, why don't I? And it's like, no, you're not going to get it done. But anyways, welcome everybody in. No one is here to, everybody's probably here to listen to see what I'm going to ramble about this week. Who really knows? I don't really knows. I don't really knows. I think the NFL Top 100 is all but laughable. So that's been interesting. But the World Cup has not disappointed me. Argentina's refusal to lose has been remarkable. Listen, this is what everybody needs to take from the World Cup, okay? It doesn't matter who wins on Sunday. It matters who wins because winning does matter. So I don't want to be up here being like, it doesn't matter who wins. Just take the lesson that you can learn. No, it does matter who wins. It matters for those countries. It matters for those players. It does matter who wins, okay? However, what you should take from the World Cup is like never quit until it says like until it's over. And like this is going to sound a little aggressive, okay? Until your life is over, like keep going, like keep doing the thing because are you kidding me? Like Argentina is like finding ways to win when everyone's like, this is it. This is the moment. They're done. They can't do this. It's, there's no chance they're going to come back in this. This is going to be the hardest comeback they've ever had to do. And then before you realize it, the game is over and you're kind of sitting there and you're like, what just happened? Like I watched it, but how did that happen? Like, how did it actually happen? So life lesson here and that I'm taking from Argentina is like, just keep going. Just keep going. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you have a headache. It doesn't matter if you don't want to. It doesn't matter if everybody's telling you it's not the right thing to do. Like if you have a goal and your goal is to achieve something and whatever that is for you, you just do it. You just do it until you achieve the thing. Just go for it. It doesn't matter because why would you stop? If it's something that you want, you don't stop. You just go and you do it over and you just try and you try a different strategy, right? If it's not working, you kick the ball out and you retry it again. And if it's not working, you kick the ball back out and you try a different thing. Now, I'm not sitting here saying like, if you fell at something, keep doing it over and over the same way that you've done it before and hope that you will be successful. No, I am saying if something that you're doing is not working and you're failing at it, rearrange it and then try it again because that is what Argentina is doing. And it might lead them to winning the World Cup. That's insane. That is insane. I feel like their last like 4 games have just been insane. So shout out to Argentina. Shout out to Spain. I don't care who wins at this point. I just, I don't even care who wins. I just want to see some good competition. I would love penalty kicks. I would love like a 3-3 and now we got to go to penalty kicks or something like that. A lot of scoring, a lot of action, a lot of all those things. And then it all comes down to penalty kicks. Can you imagine the World Cup coming down to penalty kicks? I would live for that. I would live for that. So 3 goals is a lot. So give me 2-2, but if it was 3-3, that means action. That means it's busy. I just love that. So anyways, I didn't like think I was going to start this episode this way, but here I am. And it's time for me to drink some water. It's time for me to drink some water. Hold on. And then I will get to my things that I say every episode. And then I will welcome in the chat. 1 second. I put a thing on here That water just went everywhere. Water just went everywhere. I put a thing up that's like, drink water. Also, I have become like total prima donna. Okay. I purchased this fan because I record outside, right? And it's like blazing outside. When I tell you it's blazing outside, I mean it's blazing. It's blazing. So I purchased this little fan. So now when I'm outside, I can just like use this fan to cool myself off. Do I think I'm going to use it? I don't know. But I haven't. And so I said it right here because I don't know why I said it right here, but it's right here. But anyways, let me tell you the things I usually say every live. Okay, first thing is I've already said make sure that you like, subscribe, all the YouTube things, okay? Leave me comments, watch the videos because sometimes, you know, I make these videos and sometimes I'm like, that video is okay. It was okay. I kind of got the points out that I wanted to, but like I didn't love it. And then sometimes I make the video and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really love that video. That one went really well. And then sometimes I watch them back and I'm like, I said what I wanted to say, but I don't know if it hit like I wanted it to hit. So there's always like these moments where I'm like, I hope people are listening to this the way that I intended it. But also that's probably a part of me like being a perfectionist and an overthinker sometimes. I used to struggle with perfectionism when I was younger, like really bad. And to the point to where I was like, I'm not going to do it. It's not perfect. This isn't perfect. It has to be perfect. I don't really have that anymore, but sometimes I do. It does kind of creep in a little bit and I have to tell myself, nope, it's perfect. Release it. It's amazing. Like just let it go. It is so amazing. Let it fly. Everyone's going to love it. Just release it. But there's some moments where I'm like, I'm questioning myself. I mean, I'm still going to release the video, but yeah, I would love to know what you think. And also I have actually been really busy. So in my comment section, some of you have left comments, members have left comments. And on my other videos, there's some comments. So if I am delayed on responding to you, I promise you, if not tonight, by tomorrow, everybody will be responded to because I take pride in responding to people in my comment section. So if you're in my comment section and you have not gotten a response from me, I will respond. And I will be honest, if you were in my comment section under my pictures on Mondays and you're saying inappropriate things, I still see those messages. Those messages aren't public. Because why, like, what is wrong with some of you? Like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand the need to some of the comments that YouTube just blocks for me. I can still see them. And sometimes I look at them and I'm like, really? Like, you feel comfortable enough to say this to somebody publicly? Interesting. That's very interesting. So, yeah, just know not all the comments are going to make it for everybody to view because my thing is too, I don't even have my own type of filters on there. YouTube decides to block things. And so, if YouTube is blocking things, YouTube is like, what is wrong? What? What did it say? So I'm just calling that out there. So some of you might be leaving comments and you're like, hey, where are my comments? How come I don't see my comments? Well, the problem is YouTube has deemed your comments inappropriate. And if YouTube deems your comments inappropriate, they won't get posted. So I'm just calling that out for warning for some of you that are wondering where your comments are. They are hidden. And yeah, I'll just leave that where it's at. And then the other thing is too, and I'll say this every time I go live, every time I think about it, is every single video that I have, you will see two videos. The first video, it's like nothing is happening outside. And as soon as I go live, cars want to race outside. It's insane. So there will always be a video version of the video. And then there's a podcast version of every single video that I create. The podcast version says podcast on the thumbnail. The thumbnail will always say podcast and it will always look the exact same as every single other video in the podcast area. Now, if you want the live picture where you will get me and you will see me, that will have a specific thumbnail for that video. And then you will know that that video is a video. So that is how we're doing it. And I try to say that as often as possible. So if somebody clicks on this, they will get that information. So there's that. What other things did I usually say? I think I nailed it. I said like and subscribe. I have it written down. So please don't think that from last week I remembered because I didn't. Also, I just remembered I have written down I need a maple emoji for my members. So members, I will get you your maple emoji. Don't you even worry about it. I will get it. And next week, there will not be hydration break. Next week, I'll have your maple emoji. Promise. Promise. Let me take another drink. Okay. My lovely people who support me are like, hydration, time to drink. Somebody, I posted a picture on my Instagram today. I posted one, anyways, it doesn't matter. And I posted a picture, and I was actually going to put in the caption, like, is anyone thirsty? Like, because of the picture that I posted. And then I realized, like, everybody doesn't have like a sense of humor. For some reason, everybody, let me take a drink. Lovely. For some reason, we live in like a hypersexualized society. It's kind of weird to me because I'll be honest, I'm like a grown ass woman and everything like isn't sexual. It just isn't. But it's interesting that we live in such a high sexual like environment that I was only saying that because I thought it would be funny. But then I realized if I said that and the wrong person saw that, they're going to totally take that sexually, because anytime anybody can take anything sexually with me, it's going to happen. And yes, I'm combing my hair because, it's just not it tonight, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm here. And let me get to this comment section. And that water felt really good going down my throat. I don't know what that drink was, but something about that drink it really hit the spot for me. Sainty vibes. You are here, right? Were you here before I started, or did you see the intro? When did you pop in? I'm used to seeing you like towards the end. So welcome. I'm super happy that you're here. Thank you so much for being here. And hello, lovely Jen J. I appreciate you being here and for telling me that I need to do a hydration break. Also, my goal tonight is to have one new person that usually isn't in the comment section, say something in the comment section, because there's people watching this that are like, don't pop up in the comment section, but I know that you're watching it. So my goal today, if somebody will help me with this that is listening to me right now, if you're listening to the sound of my voice and you usually do not type in the comment section, tonight, I think you should just comment in the comment section. I think tonight you should just pop in there and you should just be like, hey, I'm just commenting just so I can comment, because that would be amazing. Because I know that there's some of you that are lurking in the background. How do I know? People always are like, how do you know certain things? I know certain things because as soon as my show is over, somebody will DM me and they will say something that I mentioned, or something will, or I'll be live and I will like, probably not right now. Like, let me try. If I go to Instagram, let's see. Sometimes I will be live and on my Instagram, somebody would be like, hey, I just, okay, nobody sent me anything. And they'll say stuff and I'm like, so you're in the comment section? Hello? Like, say hi. So my goal is by the end of tonight, and I probably need to end this about right at an hour, if not a little bit over an hour. And mainly because it has been raining so long here and it is no longer raining. And I'm going to go for a walk. And for those of you that don't know, my members know this. I have been on a weight loss journey. A lot of you should know. I've talked about this publicly, my weight loss journey. It's going fantastic. The only thing, though, about the way that I've decided to work out is I've just decided to just walk, right? And walk 4 miles. It's far. It's a lot. I'm tired. It's a little aggressive. But I started off walking and I was doing like 22-minute or 23-minute miles. And then it was like 21-minute miles. And then it was like 19-minute miles. So you see where I'm going with this, right? So that has been my thing, is to get myself together and to go for a walk. And it has been very rewarding. And I have loved every single second of it, but it's been raining here. So if you watch the news or if you're on anywhere that's been telling you about what's happening in Texas and the rain, it has been raining, it has been flooding and all of those different things. So because it has officially stopped, because I have like kind of, I don't really mess with weather. Like if you're like, hey, it's going to rain, it's going to storm, it's going to sleet, it's going to do all those things, I'm like, cool, I'm staying inside. And so because I wanted to go for a walk today, I wanted to make sure I go later in the day so that the sun can be out for a little while so they can dry up all the stuff, right? I'm in Texas, okay? There might be snakes or little other critters. I don't want to deal with the other critters. So for me, I am like, I am going to go walking at the end of the day so that whatever is out there and lingering can go away. because I need it to go away. And so, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to take care of that a little bit later. And so that's why today I need to make sure that I get off live at a reasonable time so that I can go walk. Because listen, okay, we're celebrating every 10 pounds I lose, I will let you all know when it gets to 10 pounds. And then we're going to celebrate. I don't know how we're going to celebrate. I don't know what we're going to do, but we are going to celebrate as a collective. This group, we're going to celebrate. Don't ask me how, don't ask me when. I don't know. Okay. Just we're going to celebrate it. Full stop. That's what we're going to do. So get excited, get fired up. We're going to be celebrating. So for those of you that are just joining, my goal today is for somebody that hasn't commented before in the chat, say, hey, this is my first comment. Or even if I know you, I will make this easier. Even if I know you and I know that you watch, but you haven't commented in a while, you can comment. That will be okay too. Because I just think it's cool to have people comment. Anyways, so that's what we're going to do. And then drop your questions, whatever you have. I was checking my little notes just to make sure I didn't forget anything. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. There was nothing else. Also, I just need to say, I think I say this every time I wear this top. I have two of them. So I have this top. This is obviously the olive one. Not obviously, if you're not watching this, you don't know, but this is the olive one. And then I have a, I don't know. Everybody calls the color the I don't know what color it is, but it's like what is it? The mauve or whatever. What is it though? I heard somebody call it mauve and I was like, mauve? I don't know if I've ever heard it said mauve. I don't know what color it is. I'm just going to call it pink. But these are like my favorites. So it's funny because I have, obviously, like all my shirts, I just rotate them. Like I'm not doing anything special here. I'm just literally rotating all my shirts. And every time I get to this shirt, I'm like, oh my God, when am I going to record again so I can wear the other one? Because I just want to wear them back to back to back. And then they don't have them anymore. And so the fact that I get to wear this, it like makes me happy. So anytime you see me wearing anything with fun sleeves, just know they're one of my favorites. I love fun sleeves and I love being able to interact. So anyways, let me get to the chat and let me see if anybody has any questions for me. I don't know. There's nothing really going on. This is kind of like the interesting time where it's like there's no questions happening necessarily because it's like there's nothing happening. It's like everything's about to happen, but nothing's really happening. If that makes sense. It's like perfectly in between seasons. It's like NBA is over. I love baseball, so I'm obviously watching baseball. But a lot of people don't talk about baseball, so that's something. And then WNBA is on, but there's a plethora of WNBA channels, so I'll just leave them where they're at. And then it's like I'm itching and I'm like, when's football? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Is it time? It's not. But it just feels like it's so close. It feels like I can touch it. I can reach out and touch it. Like people are reporting to training camp next week. Let me repeat. People are reporting to training camp next week. For those of you that don't know, I have my calendar up here. People are reporting to training camp next week. Isn't that amazing? We are here. We are so close. We are so close. We are so close. I might lose my crap because we're so close. And I love whenever we get this close, because this close, I get excited because I can get excited. I don't get excited in June. I don't get excited until the last part of July when it's hot as hell outside and everyone's dying for air. And you're like, you need to be hydrated. You need to sleep. You gotta make sure your face is good. You gotta still, by the way, you should still use the face stuff this time of the year, even though it's hot and you want to go away from your face routines. You got to stick with those face routines. Okay. And drink more water than you think that you need to drink, okay? Because it's hot, but I'm just saying. And but the end of July, I'm like, oh my God, show me those people showing up to camp. Show me them walking in with their backpacks. Show me, I want the visuals. Show me them making it into the facility. Let me see them pulling up. Let me see them walking into the thing. Let me see the cameras following so-and-so until they get to the door and the door shuts. I want it all. I want all of it. Show me every single thing. Like, I don't even watch ESPN anymore because it's like pointless for me. I will be watching ESPN. I'll be watching the ESPN. I'll be watching the NFL Network. Like, I want to see all of this. Let me see all of these things. Let me see them walking in. Let me see it when they change out of their stuff and they're walking to practice. Like, get me fired up. Like, give me all of those things. So, sorry, I just went on a whole rant. I'm like, I love this time of the year. And this is what we need to see. I am here for it. And we're so close. We are so close, everyone. We are so close. So if you're a football person, all right, our time is almost here. Our time is almost here. Get focused, get locked in, do those last couple of things you need to do, okay? Because once the preseason kicks off, it's on. Like, when people start reporting, I get fired up. When the ball kicks off for the Hall of Fame game, I think it's August 6th, it's on. That's it. Like, we are officially back. So, that makes me so excited. Yes, I just went on a rant. It was a well-deserved, well-earned rant. So we are so close, everyone. We are so close. Buckle up. And there's that. Also, let me get to the comment section because I see them popping up. If you all been here with me every week, some of you have been here with me every week. Some of you have been here with me every week. And I love you for that. I love when like people continuously show up for you. Like, y'all are my people. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, I don't care if there's one person here. I don't care if there's 0 people here. I don't care if there's 300 people here. I don't care if there's 7,000 people here. We are just here to have a good time. All right. This is escapism. All right. This is still the safe space before the football season happens because nothing's happening right now. So you can still say, my team's going to be undefeated. We're going to be the best. We're going to have the best running game. We're going to have the best quarterback. We're going to have the best. Like, you can still say that technically right now. So it's like, why not? Like, and everybody's team is going to be perfect, right? No one's going to screw up. Everyone's going to be everything. Like, right. That's where we're at in this point in the season. And I just love that. Let me, for those of you, a lot of you know this, but I just like to reiterate that usually so on Fridays, I usually get off live and then I try to spend time with my dad and hang out with my dad. I need to mix in my mom too. I always say my dad and people are always like, where's your mom? I'm like, my mom's fine. But like, anyways, doesn't matter. But, so I intentionally, usually when I go on live, I'm like, hey, hey dad, just wanted to let you know I'm on live, blah, blah, I'll be there, blah, blah. But today I actually hung out with him. Hold on. I actually hung out with him before the live. And because I have to go walking I don't have to go walking. I get to go walking when this is over. So I'm really excited that I did that already. So I just left and I did not tell him when I made it home. So I am texting my dad and I am letting him know that I made it home because yes, I still do that. I am a grown ass woman and I still text my parents when I make it home. I still text everybody when I make it home. Anyways, let me drink some water and let me go to this comment section. I am very talkative today. My goodness, what has gotten into me? Okay, so let's see. The intro. Oh, you were here doing the intro. I love that. Look at you showing up all early and prompt. I love that. Shout out to you. 10,000 steps a day. So here's the thing. Yes, 10,000 steps a day is great. I actually get more than 10,000 steps when I actually walk 4 miles because it's really like 4.25 miles. It's really like 4.25 miles, if I'm being honest. So I usually get more than 10,000 steps, but I don't think, personal opinion, take it or leave it, everybody isn't designed to work out every day. Because, okay, let me just say this. And I got to be really careful because, if I say something, for my body type, yes, for my body type, one of the things that I've learned about my body is there's certain things I don't want to lose. Okay. I like being a thicker, full figured woman. Okay. I think it's sexy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, if I work out every single day and I walk 10 miles every single day, guess what's going to go away? all this thickness is going to slowly disappear because it's supposed to, right? Like it's you're working. And so when you work, and ladies, you're aware of this. The first thing that usually goes when ladies start working out, we lose our boobs, we lose our butt, we lose all the stuff, right? And so for me and my body type, I've realized I need to not like push it too much, because if I push it too much, it will change my entire body type. It will change my entire body makeup. And so for me, I have to do it a little different. So if I'm walking, it's not as much sudden movements. So things don't work. So if I started to run, my whole body would change. But because I choose to walk every other day, it allows my body to stay exactly what I want it to look like. My body will just trim itself. So that is what I'm looking for. I need it to trim itself. And so for me, and everybody's like, why don't you walk every day? I'm like, okay, if you like, we've all seen my body by this point, right? Like we all see what I look like. If I was to walk every single day, a lot of those things are going away because it's supposed to, right? Like, I mean, if you look at the way certain people are built and watch how they work out, you can kind of understand. It took me a long time. Like it took me probably like 2 or 3 doctors to be like, can I ask a question? Can I keep this body type? What do I need to do? And they were basically like low impact, low impact, low impact. If you want to bulk up, you know, you can do like squats and lunges and stuff like that. But they were like, if you just walk every other day, your body's going to shape up exactly how you want it to shape up. And then once your diet gets impacted, all the things and everything starts working together, you'll be right where you're supposed to be. And I was like, okay, say less. And so I've been doing that and they're not wrong. He was not wrong, by the way. So that's why I don't work out every day. It's like every other day. I need to keep all the things, right? I need all of it. I need all of it. I'm keeping all of it. I like all of it. And I like how I look. And a lot of people always are like, oh my God, like, how do you, I'm like, listen, this is my body. I like this body. This body is by design. Okay. Like this body, are you kidding me? There's certain clothes there's certain things I wish I could wear. Like if I had smaller boobs, I'll just say it. I could wear it because it would look different. But some of the things that I do wear, I wouldn't be able to wear because everything wouldn't fit. Anyways, nobody cares about any of this. I will stop talking. I'm just going to move on. World Cup. Yes, I talked a little bit about the World Cup already. Did you see the movie, The Odyssey? It was good. I did not see that movie. What is it about? Tell me what it's about in the chat. Hello. How are you? Wait, is this a new name? So if you were just joining me, okay, Jen, Jay, you got to keep me honest. If you are just joining me, don't forget to hit the like button. All right. If this is your first time here, hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is Friday. We're just here for the vibes. All right. We're just here for the vibes. We're just here for whatever comes out of this mouth. Okay. I have zero agenda. I have nothing written down, which is unlike me. If you've seen a single video of mine, you will know that's not like me. I have nothing written down. This is just Friday. We're just vibing. Okay. This is like parking lot pimping. Okay. Or just like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like parking lot pimping. Like you're just hanging out. You're like outside the Whataburger. You're just hanging out outside of the IHOP. Okay. We were just hanging out. So that's what we're doing. So drop your questions in the comment section. I will answer, or in the chat. I will answer your questions. And then my goal is, if you are new here, drop something in the chat, a hi, a hello, whatever, because a lot of you are kind of lurking in the background. Join the conversation. All right. Join the conversation. That would be amazing. That would be so amazing. There's your hey, LOL. You met your hey goal. Oh, I know. I saw that. I was like, yay, we got one person. I love that. So for those of you that don't know, I'm like, I just want somebody to just pop up that like doesn't usually pop up. Tell me that you're here. Interact with me. All right. Interact with me. I need that in my life. Okay. Let's see. Alvin Kamara's back. Okay. Did they sign him? What kind of contract did they give him? I love that. I really love that. Question: who are your 12 playoff teams this year? Honestly, I have no clue who my 12 playoff teams are this year. However, spoiler alert, in August, you might find out who has the potential to be my 12. I'll just say that. Come August, you will have an idea of who I think the 12 might be. And I'll just leave it at that. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Okay, don't hold me accountable to that. That was really bad. Okay, I was trying to make it like theatrical and like, woo, spoiler alert. But that wasn't my best work. So let's just act like that didn't just happen and we'll just keep it moving. Let's just act like that was not it. Okay. That was terrible. All right. That was not good. That was not good. There is a soundboard up here. What I was going for. That sounded like a Nicki Minaj song. I don't know why. Was that like Chung Lee? Is that how she started that? And just like dun, dun. Okay. Anyways, nobody's here for that. Okay. Okay. Let me go back to the comment section. Sorry. You see what I'm saying? We're getting a little off topic. Okay. So let's see. Standing desk while vlogging/working will add a lot of daily steps. Yeah. I think I already answered that. I want to work out. I'm going to work out. Okay. This body don't you even worry. Okay. And you should tell, like, can we just be honest? Can we have an honest conversation? How many people are in here? Let's see. There's 10 people in here on YouTube. There's about 15 people here from Twitter. All right. Let's have an honest conversation. All right. Let's be real for a second. Can we be adults and we can be honest? Okay. I post a picture every Monday. All right. I'm going to continue to post a picture every Monday. As my body starts to change and you start to know it and you start to really see it, you have to know somewhere in your brain that I am building to something. like, I don't know how else I can say that without like saying it, but like there is a purpose. Okay. I am an intentional woman. One of my best characteristics, sometimes I think of myself, is that I am an intentional woman. I am very intentional. All right. When I need to motivate myself or lead myself somewhere, I'm setting it up. All right. A post on Monday, trust me. Okay. I'm shooting for something because when it happens and y'all see that post, well, Instagram's going to see it first. Okay. So if you're on Instagram, you'll probably see it first, but I am building. There's something I'm building for. And when I get there, all right, we're going to be there and it is going to be there. So don't you think for 1 second, I am going to, as long as I'm healthy enough to work out and as long as everything is everything, I'm going to be working out. We're going to trim up. We're going to get a lot of things in a lot of places that it already should be. Everything's going to be the way that we need it to be. I'm showing the fuck out. Okay. Like I'm just saying, so if you have kids around, my bad, but I'm just saying, okay. So it's okay. We're going to get there. Don't you even worry. All right. Don't you even worry. All right. We're going to get there. So shout out to Vocal Vike for the Vikings updates. Busy off season. Shout out to Vocal Vike. Vocal Vike is a real one. There's a lot of people, I always say, there's some people you work with that you're kind of like, I don't know. Whew, that was a little rough. That is not Vocal Vike. He is a real one. He is fantastic. And he gives really good feedback. Like shout out to Vocal Vike. Shout out to him. Go Canes. Nothing wrong with the Miami Hurricanes at all. The steps do add up quick. They do. The Super Bowl actually is a sad day because after it's over, we got 5.5 months to wait for more football. You know what? It's interesting you say that because I don't feel that way, but I think it's maybe because I create content. Because to me, I create content year round, and because I watch college football and because I watch the Super Bowl, it's like after the Super Bowl, I get to put everything together. And I'm usually in my February challenge at the time of the Super Bowl. So I'm like on go making content every day, which is insane. And so for me, as soon as the Super Bowl is over, I feel like I actually get to work because then I get to use all the notes that I took in the season. I get to take all the things that happened during the year and I get to basically put them all together. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see football across the screen, but I feel like the football offseason, I get better. Like I'm a better content creator because of the offseason. And I think it's because I get to trust myself and lean into my craft a little bit better. Whereas during the season, I'm always on go. But that's just my personal opinion. And it could be, like I said, skewed because I'm a content creator. So I hear you. I 100% hear you. What's most important is to keep moving. Any movement, whatever works for you. Exactly. Keep walking. Never. Oh, I'm assuming this came after I said that I don't walk every day because I don't want to lose the things I love about myself. Okay. There's certain things like you can't be thick walking every day. Like name one person in your mind that you know that would stay thick if they walked every single day for 4 miles. It would not happen. They would lose everything they have. I'm not willing to do that. All right. I worked hard for this body. So this thickness, these curves are here to stay. Shout out to the curves. Shout out to the thickness. It is so sexy to me and it is not going anywhere. I love it. I also love dressing my body. There is nothing, nobody cares about this. Nobody cares about this, but we're here. Allow me this moment. I love dressing my body. There's nothing more fun to me than dressing my body, mainly because it's like, does it fit your boobs? Okay. Does it fit your butt? Okay. Does it fit? Like, I love like figuring out like what is going to fit because I dress. So first of all, I dress for comfortability, but then I also dress my body. And I'm like, if this looks good on my body, I'm all in. And some things don't look good on my body because of my body type. I'm just like, no, I couldn't wear it. Like a tube top, hit or miss, probably a hell no most times, but like a halter top would be really sexy. I'll just leave that where it's at. So anyways, I enjoy dressing my body. Oh wait, there's a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. So can you let me know if you want to see video 1, 2, or 3 for your one, 2, 3, 4, or 5 for your thank you for your super chat, and I will play a thank you video for you that I'm sure that you will enjoy. And so basically, okay, so Sunny Ray 9109. I don't think I've ever seen you in here either. I watched Just Never Live until today, but you have great content. Thank you. This makes me so happy. That's 2 people that have commented today that I haven't seen before. So thank you. That makes me so happy. If you're still in here, drop a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I will play a super chat. Thank you, because I very much appreciate that. And thank you for saying I have great content. I love that. I absolutely love that. If you don't drop a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, I will play a video for everybody to see. So you should be okay with that. And then give to the needy, Flawed. Some of us have to go buy what you have. And that is why I work to keep it. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I mean, I say that a lot of times. I'm like, everyone is talking. Everyone has crap to say, but like, listen, people would pay for these assets. Like literally people are going to other countries to get these assets. I am keeping them and I'm maintaining them. So that is what we're going to do. I know I'm a little bit behind on the comment section, but I think I saw a 5. Okay, I saw a 5. So I'm going to play thank you number 5. So this is the point in the show where I tell people, if you are offended by women, don't find women attractive, act like, women are the worst things on the planet, you don't appreciate sexiness, please do not look at the screen. It is not for you. If you appreciate women, here you go. Yay. So thank you for that. I very much appreciate the super chat. And Hall of Fame, hey, welcome. Well, welcome back. I feel like you're a member and then you're not, and then you're a member and then you're not. Oh, wait. You just said, oh, you had to change your card card. Yeah, I understand that. So Mr. Watkins, would you tell me what number you would like to see? Oh, I forgot to drop my member. Sorry, here's my membership link. Hold on. Oh my God. I am like, you would think this is my first live I've ever done. So if you want to become a member, that's what else I was supposed to talk about. If you want to become a member, you can become a member. I have just pinned it to the chat. I have 2 tiers. First tier is 5th quarter. You will get one video at least every week. And then the next tier is my risk taker tier. You will get that video and an additional risk taker video and just, a lot of other like foolishness. I'll just say that. So if you want more of me, that is where you can find more of me. If you're not following me on Instagram, there's a crap ton of stuff on Instagram that you might like. You don't have to. I'm just calling it out. So Jason, let me know if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I will play you a thank you video for rejoining my membership. And let's see, where am I at with the comments? Okay. So once Jason types in his number, I'll play a video for him. Got you. It would look like you took Ozempic and don't want to lose the shape. Exactly. Okay. Exactly. I ain't taking that. Like, I am not taking that. I am focused. Exactly what Jen said. I am dieting. I am focusing on what I'm eating, staying motivated, and I'm just moving my body. Okay. Because listen, this girl, I'm telling you, I have goals. I'm telling you, one day, you're going to see a Monday post and you're going to go, oh, she's working. And listen, I don't care if it is like January and that post comes through. You're going to be like, oh, like I already know some things I want to wear. That's how you know I'm like working very purposefully to get to where I'm trying to go. So yes, indeed. I love it. Ozempic turns the body into goo. It does. It's really disappointing. Replay game. I love a good replay. I love a good replay. So don't get me wrong. Hi. I've already said hi to you, but welcome. Oh, Smoke show on Monday. What is that? What is that about? They gave him base salary $6 million with a chance to make $8.5 million per year. That's really good. Good for the Saints. Good for the Saints. I see a lot of booming going on. Let's see. Jason, did you say a number? Oh, okay. Jason wants number 3. Perfect. I will play you thank you number 3. So here comes your number 3. And like I always say, if you don't like women, don't support women, don't appreciate women being sexy, and you just are uptight, don't look at the screen, because you can't be uptight. Just don't look at the screen. But if you love women, here you go. Thank you, Jason, for becoming a member. Ooh, I like that one. My favorite one has not been played yet. I have a favorite one, but I can't say which one it is. But when it is favorited, when I play it, before I play it, if somebody sends a super chat and they get it, before I play it, I will say, and this is my favorite one. And it's my favorite one for a multitude of reasons. Like so I have 5 total. There's 2 of them. I have 2 that are my favorites. And I think it's because the pictures that are on it. So one of them is my favorite because I just love the pictures. And then the other one is my favorites because the pictures that are on it all came from like a certain time in my life that I remember very fondly. And it just so happens that all of those pictures are on the same one. And so it's so funny when I see it sometimes because I'm like, oh, and I like every single picture. I remember them. So anyways, let me get back to the comment section. All right. So where are we? All right. Also, if you have any questions, drop your questions in the chat and I will answer any questions that you have. I am going to need to end this one around 7:15 because I need to go work out. We've had a long conversation about that. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you can go listen to it, but I need to go work out. So I'm going to cut 7:15. I'm Central. So 8:15 Eastern, 6:50. I don't know. Just figure out what time that works for you. I'm 7:15 Central. That's the best I got. It gets too confusing when I'm trying to figure out like everybody's things. Okay. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Today is looking stunning. Ooh, I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, you pick a number, I play it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just here for the people. I am just here for the people. No, so guys, in order to throw out numbers, what happens is you send a super chat or you become a member. When you send a super chat or you become a member, then I tell you which number do you want to see on my thank yous, and then I play it so that you can see that number. That's how this works. So you don't just get to like request numbers. Otherwise, I would literally be up here all show just playing videos. I'd be like, beep, beep, beep. And yeah, and I have 5 videos and that's how I do it every Friday. Okay. This is what I do every Friday. So, and I just play my thank yous. And And there is a couple of pictures that I want to add to thank yous, but I don't want to have like a plethora of thank yous up here, like, because that can get a little annoying. So there's that. So that's why I'm saying, if you send a super chat, what I do is I'll say, what number do you want me to play? And then I'll play the number. Wow, that blue in the picture you just showed. That's funny. So I take it you appreciate women. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You see how this works? Oh crap, I haven't drank any water. Jen J, where are you, girl? Where are you? Gosh. I'm dying here. Hold on. What is going on? Hold on. Love, love, love. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. So let's see. Is the fix already in for Argentina? Well, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Before the England game, I would have said yes, absolutely. But what happened to England? Like, what happened to England? Honestly, I need somebody to explain to me what happened with England. Did they just like forget? Did they just think like Argentina was going to just like stop playing? And then Messi comes out after the game. Did you see what Messi said after the game? He didn't say like these exact words, but he was kind of like, he basically called him soft. He basically was like, we knew that we wanted it more than they did. Well, that usually means we think you're soft and we're going to do what we need to do. And they did. So for me, I am like, bruh, what? England just like fell apart. So before that game, I would have said, yes, absolutely. The fix is in for England or Argentina. Cause there were some things that were happening. I was like, really, are we kidding? But then when that happened, I was like, no, that's on England. That's on England. That is on England. That was terrible. Like that was actually terrible. So the people's champ. Yes. And that's the thing. I always say like, I know who I am. Like, I know who I am. I'm going to embrace everything that I am. The good, the bad, the indifferent, every single thing that I am, I'm embracing all of it. Am I perfect? No. Am I okay not being perfect? Absolutely. Is it fun being me? Absolutely. And I'm just going to embrace it. And so I'm not for everybody. I wasn't built or made to be for everybody. Quite frankly, I don't want to be for everybody. Like, I want to be for the people that I'm supposed to be for, you know? And if you watch me and you get a little uncomfortable or you start to feel a little something, you know, ask yourself why you're feeling a little something. You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself why you're feeling a little something. It's not my fault you're feeling a little something. It's your fault you're feeling a little something. I'm just saying. So I love that. I love that for me. So what? Yeah, seriously. 1, 4, 2, like the entire show, just like random numbers would pop up across the screen. Like play another one. Oh my God. We just saw 4. We want to see 3. Like it would be insane if I was like, pick a number, any number. Here's another video. Like everyone would be dropping videos. So let's see. They want Messi to win again. It's a lock, but I don't dig the French anyway, so let him get it. You know what's actually funny? They're playing Spain, but I think so. I tweeted this. I was like, this would be a perfect scenario for Spain to actually win. And it's basically like Messi passing the torch to the young phenom that plays for Spain. And guys, I am terrible with names. I'm like terrible with names. I am so bad with names. I think his name starts with a Y. I cannot remember his name. But like, what a great opportunity, especially like if he scores a goal and then they lose, and then Argentina loses to Spain, and then he has a great game. But honestly, at this point, it's the finals. So like, this is it. So I don't even care who wins at this point, because just go do it. You know, just go win, go take care of business, and do what you're supposed to do. And my throat feels a little raspy. It's kind of weird. All right, let me see if that helps. Let me apply some chapstick to see if that helps. I have no idea how chapstick is going to help my throat, but you know, what do they call that? Girl math. My throat's hurting. Let me put on some chapstick. So, anyways, Um, ooh, gosh, I love the way chapstick feels like going on your lips. Okay, somebody don't take that and run with it. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. All right. I think you should ignore any hater that don't like your picture. They really do. They just want your attention. Yeah, and you know what's actually funny is I so when I what like growing up, I remember like people like how people like perceived me and what they said about me. Like I cared so much. Like, oh my God, I cared about it so much. And I mean, I think we all did when we were kids, right? Like we didn't know any better. And one day I remember my dad, was it my dad or my mom? I don't remember. One of them they were like, "Oh, okay. So nobody likes you. Okay. So now what?" And I was like, "What do you mean nobody likes me?" And they were like, what does this matter? Like if nobody likes you, like what does it matter?" And I was just like, "What eh, I want everybody to like me." And I was like a kid, obviously. And so long story short, it's just like over time, they're right. Like if you like you and you like what you're doing, keep doing what you're doing because you are doing it for you. Ultimately, you're doing it for you, you know? So I mean, the only thing that actually bothers me now, which is really funny, is, and this has nothing to do with anybody, literally anybody. The only thing that bothers me now is when I don't do something because of me. That bothers me is when I like have something in my mind that I really want to do and it's like there and I'm like I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I start to hold myself back. That is frustrating. That's the most frustrating thing, especially in the content space because there's so many times where I have ideas and I'm like just do it. If I just don't do it, then like I don't do it, you know? And but I'm getting out of that. I'm talking myself out of that. So yeah. Anyways, that's the only thing. But like what people say about me, like I could care less. Like I don't even care. I just don't care because I can't care. Like I can't. Are you kidding me? I mean, how many I don't know. Let's say I have 9 people here on YouTube right now and I have about 50 I don't know. Okay, the numbers are changing. It doesn't matter. Um the numbers are changing on every time I look at the thing for Twitter it changes. If everyone in the chat was like, "I hate you. I think you're dumb. I think you're ridiculous." What would I like? What do you want me to do? So that's why it's like I can't care. It would take way too much time. It would actually take more effort to care about how everybody else cares. But you know what I mean? So it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. But you're a Steelers fan. You of all people know what happened to England. Exactly. Total collapse. Total collapse. Just a collapse. Just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Um I was busting on my mother. Why are you typing like this? Jason, why are you typing like this right now? Like I don't even want to read that because like the way it sounds is not what you meant, but yeah, you got it. You got it, bro. Like you got it. Like I can't. I'm not going to read that. So anyways, yeah, they were playing Spain. That comment was wild. You were wild for that comment. I don't think anybody would put that word next to their mom. Like you got it, bro. Like I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing for you in that comment. Okay. They said Messi took a picture with the guy you're talking about when he was a baby. Yes, and that was real. He did take that picture with him when he was a baby. I find that fascinating. Throat hurting, chapstick. Duh, obviously. Like, because what else would you do when your like throat is hurting? Like, why would you drink water when your throat is hurting? That makes no sense. Like, new wave is new wave is when your throat is getting a little dry, you just put on chapstick. It works every time. Works every time. So, okay. Let's see. Y'all are talking to each other. Shows how big your heart is to care, but don't let it control you. Absolutely. I always tell people, and that's why I read all the comments, because I think there is some truth to some things people say, especially when I have an opinion or a take about something. I love reading other people's opinions just to make sure that because hearing other people's opinions either affirms my opinion or as a reminder to me that they might see something that I'm not seeing. And so that's why I think it's important to just like engage and read it. But a lot of times I have opinions on things and I'm like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. And then when I see people's responses, I'm like, yep, that's exactly where I want it to be. Right. And then other times there's moments where I might say something and then somebody might say something and I might go, that's actually a really good point. Like that's actually a really good point. So then it causes me to like rethink. So yeah, I have that's why I engage with every single comment, is because I'm like, I want to see what people are thinking. If they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up. I know that's right. I know that's right. Peace. Hey, how are you? I hope that you're having an amazing, 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 amazing Friday. Thank you for being here and jumping in the comment section. I appreciate that. I call her that. No. Okay. It's not what you call her. Okay. I think, no. It's not you. You can say whatever you want. 100%. You say whatever you want at all times. That's great. However, when some things are being read, it doesn't sound like I know you. When I'm reading it kind of as I think you probably said it. But when I read it, it doesn't sound how you would say it. It sounds so that's why I'm like, I'm not going to read that, because for me to read it, it doesn't really sound the same. I don't know if you're following me, Jason, but there's certain things in life where you should know me well enough that you just have to trust me. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. And maybe I'll explain it to you later, but like right now, like just trust me on this one. So you can say it however you want. It's just the way that I read it, the way that I read it is not going to come across exactly how you said it. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. I promise. It's just not going to happen. So anyways, so there's that. Okay. So I am going to end the show and the live probably in about 9 minutes. So if you have any comments or questions that you want me to get to before the live is over, please drop them in the comment section. In the chat, girl, in the chat. Drop them in the chat so I can respond, especially if you have any questions that you just want me to answer that you're thinking about, or you just want to get my opinion on, or you maybe don't want to ask me anything. Okay. Listen, this is Friday. We're just here for the vibes. We're just here for the escapism. We're just here for the vibes. We're just here to make sure that like all of my body parts stay in my clothing, and that you're here to have a good time, and that you're relaxing, and that I'm drinking water. That's what we're here for. Right. And if you're still here and you're hearing the sound of my voice, make sure that you hit the like button. All right. Double check and make sure that you're hitting the like button. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Do all of those YouTube things. And if you are joining and you have not said anything in the chat, now is a perfect opportunity to talk to me in the chat. Talk to me in the chat. Somebody talk to me in the chat that hasn't talked to me in the chat, because for my guesstimation, there's probably about five of you, maybe even 4 of you that are listening to me and that are not typing to me in the chat. And I think I might be offended. I think I might be offended. So let me know if you are in the chat and you haven't said anything. Let me know if you're in the chat and you haven't said anything, okay? This is the part of the show where we hold each other accountable. This is the part of the show where we hold each other accountable to being in the chat and not saying anything. So you have roughly 7 minutes if you're in the chat and you haven't said anything, and say something to me. Talk to me. Let me know. Give me an emoji. Give me an emoji. Sorry, hold on. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Anybody have any questions or anything? Oh, also my fan. You know what I was just thinking? I wonder if my hair will blow. Okay. It's not strong enough for my hair to really blow. Okay. All right. It was a really good buy until I realized it doesn't blow my hair like Beyonce. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Your body parts are free to do whatever they want. Give them their freedom. give them, give them their freedom. Let them be free. Can't cigar too much. I'm at work. Okay. I respect that. But like flawed. I know. I am known to be petty. Yes. Okay. I'll give you that. I will give you that. All right. I'll give you that. If you want that, you got it. Did I hear something about body moving? You probably didn't. You are making that up in your mind. You are 100% making that up in your mind. You're making that up in your mind. No, you didn't. Also, for those of you that don't know, I started this. I was going to go live 12 consecutive weeks, basically 90 days, basically half of May, all of June, all of July. And I want you all to know this is episode 11. Is this 11? No, this is not 11. It's not 11, it's 10. This is episode 10 that I am live every Friday. So because of that, what that means is next week, I am going to be live on Friday. That will be 11. And then the following week, technically, that will be 12. So because of that, I would like to know, how do we like these lives? Do you like these lives on Friday? I was thinking it would kind of be cool. Like, it's hard for me during the season because I just get so locked in and just so focused on things that I'm doing. And I like Fridays as kind of like a down day. There's been college football on Friday nights. So it's like a really good time where it's like I can enjoy college football. I can do like what I'm going to do. And it's like I get to kind of like take a deep breath. But I would like to know somebody else's opinion. Like, how do you feel about these Friday lives? Tell me what you think about these Friday lives. Do you like the times? What do you think? What do you think about these Friday lives? I don't know if I can do it during the season. I don't know if I can. I just don't know if I can because I just don't know if I have the time, honestly. So what do you think about them, though? Let me know what you think. Have you been working out for real? Yeah. Yes. Are you kidding? The fact that you know what, though? If you were a member anywhere, whether it be on YouTube or on Instagram, you would know that I've been working out because they get exclusive behind the scenes things that I don't post everywhere. So that is where some people would say that's where the good stuff is, but take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Random question. Do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to be ready to start week 1? Should I draft him on my fantasy team? First of all, are you a new person? Are you a new person? Have you ever commented to me before? I just need to know. No harm, no foul. That would just like kind of make my night. If you have never commented to me before and you just wrote that would make my night. So just let me know if this is your first comment to me. That would be fantastic. So do I think so? So I would draft Patrick Mahomes. Yes, 100%. I would draft Patrick Mahomes 100%. I don't know if he's going to be ready week 1, but it wouldn't surprise me if he was ready. Who do they play week 1? Kansas City Chiefs. Week 1. Oh wait, Kansas City. But this is your first time here though, commenting, right? Ooh, Kansas City plays Denver. Oh. I feel like he's going to play. Now, I could be wrong with him playing. I feel like he might play though. But I would definitely draft him. To be clear, I'm a big fan of Petty Flawed too. To be clear, I love that. I want to see Pat do his thing. I think T. Hill should go back to Kansas City. Well, the problem is Tyreek Hill ready to go to? Is he like ready? Is he ready to go? Like, is he like? Can he play? I don't know. I haven't seen. I mean, the last time I saw him, His leg was going the wrong direction. So is he going to be ready to play? That's the question. I mean, I commented. You know what? You did comment 10 minutes ago. You sure did. I think you said, did you say something about Argentina? I think you said the fix is in for Argentina. Or I think that was you. You're right. You did comment 10 minutes ago. Shout out to you. Shout out to you and commenting. And I love that there are new people in here commenting. That just makes me happy because I feel like sometimes my videos, because a lot of people think that I'm like so stoic in real life. Like let me tell you something. In real life, I am the most serious, unserious person in real life. Like I am like the most serious, unserious person in real life. Okay. I like to laugh. I like to joke. And so I think that sometimes in my videos, like sometimes I actually say stuff like that are kind of jokey, but they're kind of not. And some people catch it and some people don't because they think I'm like so serious all the time. And it's like, I love a good joke. Okay. I'm mostly unserious, but I'm very serious. I'm very serious. Can't you tell? Can't you tell that I'm very serious? I think these glasses, people think I'm very serious. And look at why is my hair changing as the longer I'm live? Anyways, whatever. Okay, let's see. Let me get to the rest of the comment section. And welcome to all the new people. Ooh, I love this. All newbies and people that haven't spoke. Say hey. And if it's your first time, I love that. Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want us to be on moving forward. Like every time I go live on Friday, whenever, I want us to be like, who is new? Who is new that just popped up, that just randomly came across this stream? Or you've been watching my content and you're like, screw it. Today's the day I'm going to say something to her. Let me know. Like, let me know. I love seeing like just new people and new things in the chat because I think it adds to the dynamic of the conversation. So if that is you and this is your first time here, let me know that you're here. Why are you hiding? You don't have to hide from me. Come on. We're all friends here. No need to hide. So, and also this is like escapism. Like, yeah, we're talking about very hard football takes. Okay. Very hard football takes and sports and everything else. But like, we're just having a good time. This is parking lot. This is the 2026 version of parking lot pimping. We're just hanging out. We're just kicking it. We're just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. All right. Would you ever start a football fantasy and invite people in the chat to play? So I can't go too much into this, but I technically can't play fantasy because there are some things that I know that I shouldn't know that would 100% impact things and people like certain weeks. Like there's certain things like, so at this point, I've done like 3 NFL fan series. I've done college football series. I know a lot of people in different spaces, and technically I wouldn't ever want to be privy to information that I don't think other people might have. So I wouldn't do it. And I don't have time to play fantasy. I try. I always like every couple of years, I'm like, I'll try it one time. It takes so much out of me. I just don't have the time. Not early, but you shouldn't draft QBs early anyway, ever running back first. Well, I think it depends on what league you're in. Because depending on who, because some people are quarterback heavy. Some people are quarterback heavy in their fantasy football leagues. It's kind of weird. A quarterback heavy fantasy football league is actually very interesting, but some of them are really quarterback heavy. So if your quarterback runs for freaking 10 yards, it's like bonus points. So it's kind of insane. So I would just make sure you know the rules of your fantasy football. That would be super important. So blame YouTube for the late notifications. And yeah, shame on you, YouTube. But you know what's funny? Everybody always tells me, because like YouTube like sends me these. I'm sure content creators get these things. YouTube always sends me out these things, like random things. They're like, make sure you do this, make sure you do this, or whatever. And I've noticed that whenever YouTube sends me out the thing that tells me to set my targets, whenever I set my targets, I feel like they push out my content. Like whenever I do what they tell me to do, I feel like they're like, she's doing what we told her, pushing out. So that is one of the reasons why like I try to do it every live, is to set those targets, because I do think it matters, because why else would they send it to me? But also sometimes I just forget. So, but you're probably right. Insider trading information. Well, if the clown president can do it, you can do it. Why not? I mean, amen to that. I just have integrity. So I'm like, Are you tapped in? I mean, say what, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know a league though that I'm not kidding you when I say they benefit quarterbacks. Like if your quarterback gets 10 yards versus a running back getting 10 yards, the quarterback gets way more points. Or it's ridiculous. Some of the rules, some of the ways they're setting up these leagues these days, I'm like, but then the flip side of that though is then if your quarterback does bad, then it's like, anyways, that's a different conversation for a different day. So set your alerts to all and also go to this page and hit the reminder for the new live. Yeah. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to end it on this. So great reminder. So if you haven't already, make sure that you hit the like button. Is there a way that I can see how many likes I have? I don't know. There's probably 30,000 ways. I actually suck at being live YouTube wise. I can come up here and just talk to you and that's fine. But all the other little things and gadgets, I'm not very good at it. But don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Turn your notification. What did you say? Turn your notification alerts on to all. And let me see if it will let me do that. It's not going to let me do it. It's my page. It's like, girl, if you don't know when you're going live on your own page, you have a mental problem. You need to figure that out. But honestly, I appreciate every single one of you. And my new goal every single week, I'm going to set my targets. I'm going to remember to set the targets when I go live for the super chat. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. But also, my new goal is all the new people that are watching in the background. Let me know, hey, this is my first time. This is my first live, whatever that is. Let me know on the back end. And then the other thing is on every live in the comment section, just so people know, all of the links that I put in there are because those are the links where you can find me. So the Linktree link has all of my socials are on there. All of my YouTube things are on there. And then what else is on there? I think the member, if you want to become a member when I'm not live, it's on there. And then is my Cash App still on there? I don't remember. Because honestly, I just copy and paste it. I'm not going to lie. It's not even a copy and paste. It's a text expander. I just type it in and it expands and it goes there. So I don't remember what's on there. But so if you ever want to find anything of me, you can find it there. But I am going to sign off so I can go do what I need to do. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And like I like to say at the end of every live is don't forget to love on each other. Don't forget to love on yourself. Don't forget to show yourself some grace. Don't forget to show yourself that self-respect that you need to show yourself. And don't forget to be you. Be you. Everybody else is taken. Be you. Only you can be you. And to my ladies out there, keep being amazing. Keep being supportive. Keep being a great place to go to for people. Keep being a place of comfort. And for all of my men out there, keep being amazing. Keep leading. Keep being men. Keep being strong men. We love strong men. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care where you're at on the political spectrum. Everyone appreciates a strong man. We love a strong man. We don't love a toxic man. We love a strong man. We love a disciplined man. We love a consistent man. We love men. Okay. So don't let anybody tell you that we don't love men. We love men. So keep being you, keep growing, keep grinding. And if you need me, I will be here Friday. But if you see a video, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about the video. Anyway, seriously, I will see you all next week. Okay. Bye.